Ben Affleck's portrayal of Batman has been widely criticized and often deemed the weakest link in the DC universe. However, after taking a closer look, it becomes clear that Affleck's Batman is actually one of the most underrated versions of the iconic character. Firstly, Affleck's physicality and presence as Batman is exceptional. He brings a sense of strength and intensity to the role, making him stand out from other actors who have played Batman. While Bale and Pattinson are physically impressive in their roles, Affleck's Batman stands out for being more comic accurate and intimidating. His strong muscular body makes him terrifying to his enemies, just as Batman should be. This is evident in the fight scenes, where Affleck's Batman moves with a fluidity and agility that is both convincing and enjoyable. Affleck's Batman is also one of the most emotionally complex interpretations. Unlike the other actors who played the role of the Batman, Affleck's Batman isn't new to the game. He's a serious, experienced hero. He is burdened by guilt and trauma, having witnessed the death of Robin and experienced numerous losses in his crusade against crime. This adds depth to the character and makes him more relatable to audience. Additionally, Affleck's Batman showcases a more strategic and tactical side to the character. He is not just a vigilante with gadgets, but a mastermind who carefully plans and executes his actions. And I know what you are thinking right now. This is the whole concept of Batman, being a strategic mastermind, right? And you're absolutely correct. The difference with Affleck's Batman compared to the others is in his fight against Superman, where he uses his intelligence and resources to go toe-to-toe with a seemingly invincible opponent. He is literally a mere human who beat a god. Affleck's Batman is shown as more brutal, willing to use lethal tactics against his enemies. This has led some to argue that Affleck's version cannot be considered a true or serious Batman because he moves away from Batman's usual rules of fairness and avoiding deadly methods. But let's not forget, this isn't like The Dark Knight or The Batman, where they battle ordinary criminals. Affleck's Batman operates in a fictionalized world, facing off against demons and aliens. So it's not surprising that he uses guns, and in some situations, lethal force.
And he's like, I'll kill him, I swear I'll do it. And Batman says, I believe you. And he shoots him straight in the head because it's like a no-win scenario.
I think one of the reasons Affleck's Batman wasn't fully appreciated is because he didn't have his own movie. Unlike other iconic Batmans like Christian Bale's in the Dark Knight trilogy, where we saw deep exploration of Batman's struggles and enemies like the Joker and Bane, Affleck's Batman didn't get the chance to show this depth. The movie was going to tie together many interesting Batman storylines that had never been explored before, like the death of Robin, and even villains that we have never seen or mentioned in other Batman movies like Deathstroke and Lex Luthor, bringing a new perspective to the character. For me, the most crucial factor was that we never got to see the sequel of the Zack Snyder's Justice League. Imagine in a world on the brink of apocalypse, you stand alone against two godlike villains, armed with little more than your humanity, and you are so desperate that you ask help even from your worst enemy to save the mankind. This missed opportunity could have significantly increased value for Affleck's Batman, but for reasons beyond my understanding, they chose to cancel it. Perhaps in the future, Snyder will find a way to resurrect and continue his remarkable project. In conclusion, Ben Affleck's Batman is the most underrated portrayal we've seen yet. His strong presence, mature outlook, and deep emotions make him a truly captivating and definitive Batman. Affleck's Batman sets a new standard for the character, but unfortunately, due to the lack of movies continuing his storyline, we couldn't see more of him in action. Feel free to share in the comments who your favorite portrayal of Batman is and why. Thank you for watching until the end.